Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how you can visualize all of your Codex sessions designs in one infinite canvas. And in order to do this, I'll be using the Codex Preview Browser plus the MagicPath skill. So, whenever you start building something, all of your designs start to pop in that canvas. And you can view multiple pages there in one canvas rather than just looking at one page all the time. So guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. But before we get started with today's video, I'd love to invite you guys to my Discord community. We get together and talk about different workflows like this every single weekday. So if you guys are interested in joining that, link is down below. All right, and now the first thing that you want to do, obviously, is you want to go to chatgpt.com/codex, download this for your device. This workflow obviously also works for Cloud Code, but in today's video, we're going to be using Codex. And once we open Codex, we want to start a new chat. And in this new chat, you obviously want to start with a new blank project. So if you don't have one, you can just click on add new project. And then all you have to do is create a new folder and open up this empty folder. And then what we want to do is we want to log into MagicPath, right? And then what you want to do is you want to create a new design, a new file like this. And then for starters, we're going to get a screen like this. And all we want to do is click on connect agent. And we want to copy this install command. And back here, we just want to write install this skill. And then we can paste in this command, click on enter. And once that's installed, you should get a message like this where it says to restart Codex to pick up new skills. So you want to do that. You want to restart Codex. And then we can say log into my MagicPath account. And then that opens up a new link where I basically have to log in again. All right, and once that's done, what you can do is you can click this button on the top right, and that opens up this like preview panel where you can then click on this plus sign and then click on browser. And then here we can enter some URL. So I'm just going to put magicpath.ai because that's where we want to see our canvas once we start, designing things. Then just to make sure that it works, what I always like to do is I like to ask it a question like, hey, what are the last or what are the different projects that I have in my account? All right, and I can see it has, I see project 4, I see project 3, demo. So let's just choose one of these. I'm going to choose this demo project and I'm going to close this panel so that we have our full canvas. And then just to test this out, I'm just going to say something like, make me a landing page for a SaaS that helps landscapers find clients, something random. And it says, I'll use the MagicPath skill here since your browser is already inside the demo project. So it already, this is the beauty of using this browser tool is that Codex understands where we are in the browser and it starts building something immediately. As you can see, I have my landscaper clients find their landing page and the external agent is now building that. And then it says it's going to build a landing page with these different components. So hero, lead pipeline visual, proof metrics, workflow, etc., etc. And then basically we get this design over here, which I can scroll down and we have different sections. Basically the sections that it said up here, these over here. But then I can say, hey, let's make a variant with new layouts, or let's make a variant where the hero section kind of shows like testimonials. So I'm just going to write that. Let's make an additional variant of this design where the hero section shows testimonials. And then as you can see, Codex starts to open up a new component over here. And then as you can see, we get that additional variant of this design, but now the hero section kind of shows more of a testimonial focus over here on the right. And then what's cool here is that I'm in MagicPath and I can, for example, select certain components. I can annotate or for example, select this and adjust the space between these two sections. Or I can select the background and instead of having some type of gradient, I can add an image if I wanted to. But now let's try to take it one step further and let's try to connect other types of integrations like APIs or other MCPs with this MagicPath skill. So for starters, I want to change the logo over here. Lawn Lead, I like the name, but I don't like the logo. So I can say something like, I want to create a new logo for Lawn Lead. I would like for the OpenAI Image API to create a transparent, simple logo for me, and then we can just replace it in these designs nav bars. And so I'm just going to go to the OpenAI developer platform, and we're going to create a new secret key. And it says to store it locally in this OpenAI key in my environment. So I'm just going to say create a .env file so I can paste it there. And then I can open this in something like anti-gravity or cursor. And then that .env file loads. So I'm just going to paste in that key over here. And then I'm just going to write done. And then we get the logos in here, but the logos are green, right? You can't really see it. You see the lawn lead, but it's kind of like, invisible because it matches with the background. So I'm telling OpenAI or Codex to rerun this, but white. All right, perfect. So now we have our two new logos over here and that's looking nice. So first of all, Also, what we can do is we can also change the background image. Right now, it looks like a stock image, and we might want to show something more in this specific city. Let's say that lawn lead is from Miami. So we can say like, I need to replace the background image of this specific component, which is the landscaper client finder landing page, with an image you can generate with the same API of a man mowing a lawn, not mowing a lawn, mowing a lawn somewhere in South Florida, in a South Florida commercial building. So let's go ahead and submit this. And this is the image that it gives us. All right, it's a little bit better. And as you can see, we now get our new design with the guy in this South Florida background with our new logo, and everything is looking much better. And now let's say that we scroll down and we want to have like a pricing section. Right now we don't really have a pricing section. Maybe we just have this one, but it's just one simple pricing section. So we can go over here and we don't have to use Codex. We can just click this, open up this left panel and say something like, let's edit the pricing section to have 3 different pricing options with 3 different prices. And basically inside of MagicPath, without using Codex, we are editing our design. And something else that I want to try, and I've made a video about this pretty recently. You can go check it out if you want. Basically using this Mobbin MCP. So we can click on install MCP, and then we can just basically select Codex, and then we can just copy this, and we can see down here now this has a new pricing section. But I want to use the Mobbin MCP to kind of brainstorm on more ways of how we can design this pricing section. So I'm just going to go ahead and install this. So I'm going to say install this, and then we want to copy this command so that we can log into Mobbin, and then we can just paste this in here, and then we can just click on allow. All right, so now that we're logged in, I can say something like, let's research on different, let's say 3 different pricing sections that might be in a similar industry, or that we might want to implement because they have a nice design. All right, and something really important to do before you do this is to restart Codex, just like with the initial MagicPath skill. And once we have that, now we have our references. So I can click on one of these, like relevance AI or height, and that takes me to Mobbin. So this is relevance AI, and this is height over here. And instead of having to open these one by one, what I can do is like say, hey, MagicPath, let's build all of these variants inside of MagicPath. So I can just choose one and then replace it into this one. And so it span up all of these different examples. So operational SaaS 3-plan grid, we have the founder offer, we have the premium panel. I like the founder offer. I also like the 3-plan grid. And then once we like a design, what we can do is we can say like, hey, let's actually run this in a local host. Right now with MagicPath, you can click this button and it can open up in a new link, but it's going to use a MagicPath domain. But it would be nice if we can eventually like connect this to a custom domain. So from MagicPath to custom domain, how do we do that? Let's just select the name of this, and in Codex say something like, let's run this component in the local host. And then as you can see, I'm running this on my local host, and we have our design that we built in MagicPath. And then eventually you can connect that to a custom domain via Vercel or something like that by just mentioning that to Codex. And then Codex will basically log you into Vercel, and then you just start the process like that. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any comments or questions, please let me know down in the comments below. And like always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.